Hello and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 1.4 special program. I'm Zach Aguilar. Many of you already know me as the voice of the male traveler, Ether. I hope. And once again, I'm joined by...
Hello everyone, I'm Karina Betker and I voice Paimon in Genshin Impact. You know, Zach, I think more and more people are finally getting to know your voice from these special programs we keep doing.
Yeah, I hope so.
And this time, we have another very special guest joining us. Please welcome the amazing Erica Harlicker.
Hi guys, I'm Erica Harlicker. I voice Venti, the Windborn Bard, who is, spoiler alert, otherwise known as Barbados, the Animal Archon himself. I'm absolutely thrilled to do version 1.4 previews with you two. This is gonna be so amazing.
So great to have you, Erica. That Venti laugh is already a classic, and your voice is amazing as Venti. Do you mind sharing a bit about how you do that for our players out there?
Yeah, well, okay, it's top secret, but since I like you guys, I'll tell you. Okay, you just have to get into like the right headspace. So think about apples. Oh, dandelion wine, delicious. Gliding is so much better than walking. I'm the greatest five-star in the whole universe. And then you just speak. Perfect.
Okay. Let me try it.
That was so good!
Yeah, well, I tried my best. Anyway, before we get to the new version preview, I'd like to thank all of our viewers out there for joining us today and for their continued love and support of Genshin.
Thank you, everybody!
Thank you, you're all amazing.
So, how's your journey been through version 1.3 so far, Erica?
It's been so cool, so much fun. My favorite thing so far has been the Lantern Rite Festival. I'm like low-key obsessed with wish lanterns, and it's my bucket list item to like do one of these festivals in real life one day. So doing it in the game is so cool. It's just so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed.
Oh my gosh, yes, it's so pretty. Oh, and by the way, how was your fight with the Primo Geovishap, Zach?
Yeah, about that. I think it'd be better if we just take a look at the content in version 1.4.
Hey, no changing the subject. How many times did you die?
Just not that many.
Okay. Why don't I kick things off with an overview for our viewers, shall I?
Go for it, Erica.
All right. In version 1.4, travelers will get the chance to take part in the Windbloom Festival, a traditional festival of Mondstadt.
Another festival? Oh my gosh, I love it! And this time it's in Monstadt! Oh my god, it sounds so much fun!
Yeah! It's a festival that gains its spirit from 1,000 winds, which I love. Plus, in version 1.4, we'll have a new character, several special events, and a new style of gameplay to explore. Also, the game's main storyline will be progressing in version 1.4, so how good is that? And last but not least, we'll be having some optimizations and adjustments to our overall gameplay experience, too.
Wow, sounds so exciting. I can't wait to see more of the details, especially for the Windbloom Festival.
But before we get into previews, let's not forget to mention that we will be giving away redeemable codes for our live viewers throughout the stream. And as codes might appear during the show.
Right, so stay tuned and be ready, everyone.
Okay, no time to lose. Let's get to the official trailer for Genshin Impact version 1.4, Invitation of Windbloom. Let's go!
So, traveler, the Mondstadt Windbloom Festival. Do you like it?
Come on, put your skills to the test.
Come enjoy the Windbloom Festival. Go adventure with you? Just like we do if I was on your adventure team?
Could I ask you for some guidance on my chivalric training?
I'm still feeling quite uncomfortable. I feel much better now.
Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but
out!
Unofficial business?
How's the research going?
Don't overdo it. Let me take care of the dirty work. I hear you've got a job for me. You can't run! Lights out.
Wow, Monstadt is so pretty with the spring vibe. It looks like the whole city is decorated in flowers. And those mini games, oh, they look like they will be a lot of fun to play too.
Right? Yeah. I'm more interested in the new enemy though. I got goosebumps when you appeared in the trailer, like, scary.
Same. So why don't we start by introducing more about our new playable character and that scary new enemy?
All right, it's all you, Zach.
併設なしクズこの件はわかるかい
みんなは俺が守れ
諦め形はせ
Listen, disciple. If you've got a problem you can't handle, then I'm the one for the job. But if you're looking for prayer, you'd better find some other sister. Huh? You're not a disciple?
Alright, the new 4-star playable character for version 1.4 is Rosaria, one of the sisters from Mondstadt's Church of Favonius.
Oh, I remember her! She's the mysterious one we encountered in Dragonspine. You know, the one with her guard is so high she can't even see over the top of it.
Yeah, she kind of just looks like bored and apathetic.
I guess it's no surprise that she has a cryovision. Fits her personality, huh? And as for her weapon, she wields a polearm.
Ah, cold and sharp. Yeah, sounds about right for her.
She might appear to be indifferent and uncaring, but she defends Mondstadt in her own way from the shadows. Let's jump into some of her skills.
Sounds good.
With her elemental skill, Ravaging Confession, Rosaria swiftly shifts her position to appear behind the enemy, and then pierces and slashes them with her polearm, dealing cryo damage.
Oh, okay, so note to self, never play hide and seek with Rosaria. She'll be sneaking up behind you with like her icy gaze. Oh my gosh, I am also like really easily scared, so that's terrifying.
Yeah, but one thing to note though, is that she can't use this skill to travel behind larger enemies.
Aww. Oh, I was just thinking about how Rosaria would take on enemies like ruin guards.
But those hilly churls are doomed for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've never really stood a chance. Once Rosaria unlocks her talent, Regina Probationum, Her crit rate increases while attacking enemies from behind using Ravaging Confession.
Okay, so is it just me, or is she starting to sound less like a woman of the cloth and more like an assassin of the blade?
Yeah, but an assassin lugging around a polearm, wouldn't that be, like, too conspicuous?
Well, somehow she pulls it off. Her elemental burst, Rites of Termination, is her signature act of prayer. After swinging her weapon to slash the nearby enemies, she summons a frigid ice lance that strikes the ground, dealing cryo damage. The ice lance will then periodically release blasts of cold air, dealing more cryo damage.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool. She'll be like, you better say your prayers because I'm saying mine.
After unlocking her talent, Shadow Samaritan, Rosaria increases nearby party members' crit rate after unleashing her elemental burst.
Oh, cool. So she could be both like a damage dealer and a support depending on how we use her.
Right. And check this out. She has a special talent called Night Walk, which increases the movement speed of her party members at night between 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Oh my gosh, so like the whole team can move faster with her in the darkness? It sounds like we'll be out doing some nighttime exploration.
But wouldn't gliding be faster?
Okay, let me give my venti another go. But wouldn't gliding be faster?
It's just improving so much.
It is! But we all know that floating...
But wouldn't gliding be faster?
Okay, let me give my venti another go. But wouldn't gliding be faster?
It's
Okay, let me get...
Exploration.
But wouldn't gliding be faster?
Okay, let me give my venti another go. But wouldn't gliding be faster?
It's just improving so much.
But we all know that floating is way better. By the way, all of Rosaria's talents sound very pious, but Rosaria just doesn't quite look the part. She just doesn't have that, like, style or vibe or what, you know, that.
I know, right? She even misspells Barbados, the name of the Animo Archon.
How dare, how does that...
The wind blows careless and free, so too may the people of Mondstadt do as they please.
Well, that's one way to put it. So, where can travelers get Rosaria?
Right. She'll be available in an event wish, which brings us to the event wishes for version 1.4. As you can see, we'll be having both the Windborn Bard, Venti, and Child, Tartaglia, returning through their own separate event wishes in version 1.4.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure many players have picked up the game after Venti's banner was live, like myself. So now, we'll all have a second chance at getting him! I can finally have my Venti!
Myself, please.
I can't wait. And it's perfect timing. We'll have the Windbloom Festival alongside his banner. I mean, what better way to celebrate a festival in Mondstadt than with the Animo Archon himself?
Hold my cider.
In addition to a new character, we will also be seeing some new weapons in version 1.4 as well, such as the 5-star weapon Elegy for the End, and the Alley series weapons Wine and Song, Alley Hunter, and the Alley Flash.
Ooh, Elegy for the End. What a poetic name.
And they're also pretty looking too!
Yeah, I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for these.
Nice. And with new weapons comes a new enemy. After the version update, we'll get to meet our latest foe.
An Abyss Herald.
Oh, isn't that the enemy that the weird loner Dainsliff has been chasing after?
Well, I wouldn't call Dainsliff a weird loner. I'm sure he's got his reasons to act the way he does. But anyway, let's take a look at the monster.
Woohoo! I'm not looks pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I'm loving his aesthetic. Blue's my favorite color, but he also looks really scary and like I'm gonna die 1,000 times, so
Right?
I'm torn.
He was huge!
He was gigantic! Oh my gosh, but he also seems like he's very related to our storyline too, which is cool.
Yeah, that's right. So he won't be appearing as a regular boss yet. We're only gonna encounter him in the storyline.
Oh, so he's like only a one-time boss? I can't die to him a million times yet?
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what becomes of him in the Abyss Order in later updates.
Oh, I'm super curious about how the storyline's gonna progress with him in version 1.4.
Right? Luckily, we do have some hints to reveal about that. As the story progresses, we will meet Bowkeeper Dainsliff again and delve deeper into the secrets behind the Abyss. Let's check out some screenshots, shall we?
Oh my gosh, yes, I love spoilers. I feel like I know 0% about what's going to happen in the next version.
Core, what? You voiced it! If anything, you probably know way more than Zach, who voiced nothing.
Yeah, but I forget everything!
Well, anyways, let's get to our first screenshot.
Whoa! Ooh, it's so purple and creepy. Those chains are like, holding it in place. I feel like it's gonna come after us. Wait, is it upside down?
It is indeed. As we follow the Abyss Herald to a weird domain, travelers will discover a statue of the Seven hanging upside down.
Whoa.
That is very mystical.
Creepy.
Yeah. And in Storm Terror's lair, we'll get to reveal secrets behind the first ever Ruin Guard in Teyvat.
Oh, what's the story behind the ruined guards? I can't even start to imagine.
I know, I want to find out more. Tell me.
In version 1.4, it'll be up to travelers to confront the Abyss Herald's scheme to build an ultra-destructive weapon. The story will be quite the ride, with some twists along the way. All of this will be awaiting players in the new update.
What? A cliffhanger? Come on, Zach, you can't tell us anything else?
Okay, well, let's just say things are gonna make an impact.
An impact? This isn't the time for jokes. What do you mean?
Oh, you know, joy, bitterness, relief, and disbelief, and all that good stuff.
Ooh, mysterious. Come on, you gotta give us more than that, though.
I said nothing. Let's leave it for our players to explore. As for now, we'll be giving away our first redeemable code.
Yay! Viewers, are you ready?
Woo, now's the time to summon your friends if you haven't done so already. Code inbound in 3, 2, 1!
判決を下す。
この件はわかるかい？
一緒に遊ぼうよ。お？逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
みんなは俺が守れ。いて。
さゆるこ。
足元に気をつけて。ここだよ。
判決を下す。
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
Hope you all got those. It's time to break down our events for version 1.
全力攻撃だ。
As we saw in the trailer, the main event in 1.4 will be all about the Wind Bloom Festival.
Yay, festivals!
And who'd be more fitting to introduce the festival than the voice of the Animal Archon himself? Take it away, Erica!
Who knows the city of wind and wine better than I? The riders of the wind, I, Venti.
足元に気をつけて。
Hey, I'm the loyal guide!
Okay, fine. I mean, it seems like too much for Venti anyway. So, let's have a look at the event page first. Wind Bloom is the festival of freedom and romance in Mondstadt. There's a tradition to send flowers to your loved ones during the festival, and people offer wind blooms to the Animo Archon Barbados as an important part of their tradition too.
Looks like many people love Barbados.
What can I say? My popularity knows no bounds.
So what exactly is a wind bloom? Is it like a specific kind of flower?
Well, that's a question that even the residents of Mondstadt find hard to answer. Here's a chart of all the wind blooms people have hypothesized so far.
Wait, we even have a chart? berries, and flowers too?
Why not? In the land of freedom, anything is possible. But which flowers will bloom in your month? Travelers will get to choose one in the event storyline.
Great! I'll choose sticky honey roast.
That's not even a plan.
Stop telling me how to live my life, Zach!
Hey, I'll accept it as long as you bring some good luck, okay?
Oh, will do.
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
That, Nora.
みんなは俺が守
This moment of joy
れ。よ
is
し。
what we're all chasing after, right? There'll be plenty of that waiting in the event storyline. And in the festive anecdote section of the Winter Festival, we're gonna explore more tales aside from the main event storyline. Don't forget to check those out.
Noted. But can we fix those mini games, please? I'm super
冒険だ
interested
冒
in
険
those.
Yeah, sure.
足元に気をつけて。
Three types of mini games featured in the Winter Festival. The first one is Bullseye Balloons. In this game, travelers will get to put their archery skills to the test as they accumulate points for shooting the right balloons into the center. But be careful, some balloons reward points while others deduct points.
よし出発だ
Did you see
みんな
that
がそばにいてくれるわ
Please, I wanna get
傷な
one
ん
of
て痛まない
those.
I know, right? Our second mini game is Floral Freefall. As its name indicates, travelers will be trying to collect flower balls while free falling through the air.
Oh, I love floating around in the sky.
Well, this one's less about floating